Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you an e.l.f. haul. I placed a couple shipments in March when they were having a half off everything that was new and bestseller, and then I think they were having a half off of a studio line or something. Anyway, if you want to buy e.l.f. products, always wait for the half off sales because they're happening all the time. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm just going to pull from what I have here and show you. Some of the products I've tried, some I have not, and some I'm wearing today, so you can kind of see them in action. So I picked up 3 different foundation type products. I picked up the e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick. I have not tried this yet, but it's rather thick when I swatched it. So that's it there. All the foundations are going to be in the lightest shade because I'm just very fair, so that's kind of how that looks there. The next one I picked up is the tinted moisturizer, and this one is in ivory, and it kind of just comes like this, and this one's kind of a little bit more yellow, and it's a lot more liquidy. So I don't know, I haven't tried this one yet, so we'll have to see how that works out. And then the last one that I picked up that I am wearing today is their BB cream, and this is a pretty new product, I think, and you kind of just squeeze it out through here. Mine got played with by my little monkey, and it's kind of messed up right now, but I mean I was able to use it, just the pumper is a little bit messed up, and it's kind of thick too. So I don't know. I haven't tried it enough yet to say whether or not I really like it. So far, I mean, it's really thick and it's really dewy. So we'll see. I also picked up the e.l.f. blush palette in light, and it just looks like this. And I have on the bronzer today here, and I have on this peachy blush here, just really lightly because they are rather pigmented. So I like that one so far, and it has a nice big mirror. This whole side is the mirror. So it's nice to have all your blushes in the same place. I picked up 2 of the Prism eyeshadow palettes. I tried the natural one first, and I really liked it. And so I picked up the Sunset palette. Is here. And so it's mostly just like golds, bronze, and pinks. So you can see that. So it's really nice and pigmented. I like that a lot. So let me show you the other one I picked up is the Smoke palette. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. All 3 sets are all nice. So there's those 3. So yeah, those are good, and they're easy to work with. They're all shimmery, so you do have to know that about it, but yeah, if you like shimmery shadows, then you'll like it. Oops, my little thing got caught there. Here we go. Along the same lines, I picked up this mini, I forget what it is called. I'm really sorry. It's like a, I'll put it in here for you, but it's like a mini naturals palette. It doesn't have the name on here. But it's just like they took all the naturals from that big 96 piece palette or whatever, and they put it in one. So you have all your naturals in one place, which I think is really handy. They're not the most pigmented, but they come. There's mattes and shimmers in here. So there's just like 3. So it's just like all your neutrals, and then they give you mattes and shimmers. So that's nice, and you have it all in one place, and it's a lot easier to tote around than that really big one, you know. I picked up their stipple brush. I meant to get the small one. I prefer the small one to the large one just because it's easier to maneuver. But in any case, I had that, and I picked up another set of the Makeup Mist-In set because I really do like this stuff, and it's very inexpensive. And then I picked up a bunch of their single eyeshadows. I tried one a while ago, and I really liked it a lot, and so I went ahead and picked up probably the rest of them. This one, the really light one, that's called Sand Dollar. And then I picked up the shade Oatmeal, and it's kind of just a light It's like in between a tan and a cream. So it's hard to see there, but it's a really nice base. I also picked up the shade Pebble, and that just looks like this here. It's a nice matte, like taupe brown gray kind of mixture. And this one is called Mystic Moss. I thought this one was going to be kind of more green, but it's really just more gray. So these are just really nice blending colors. I also got Wild Wheat, Charcoal, Buttercream, and Raspberry Truffle, which I thought was going to be more raspberry, but it's just barely raspberry. So anyway, there's those. And then I grabbed the high definition under eye setting powder. Kind of just comes like this, and then you can just like that into the lid, or however you want to do it. These ones with the sifters, they have a really hard time coming out, in my opinion. So they're kind of a pain in the butt, but I guess they're really trying to make sure that, I got a noisy one, they're really trying to make sure that you're not going to make a mess of it. But so it's just really, really white here. So it does have a little bit of glitter in it though, so just know that about it. So there's that. I picked up a cream eyeshadow in the shade Bronzed. This was in the order that right before I picked up the shadow pots. They're kind of the same though. They're kind of the same consistency, so just so that you know, they're pretty much the same thing that you're getting there. That's Bronzed. The cream eyeshadow, excuse me. And then I did get a few cream eyeliners that look the same. This one is in the shade Coffee. And these are really, really creamy. There it is right there. And the shade Gunmetal. So that looks like this. Like that. So, probably not as pigmented as I'd like, but I haven't tried them out very extensively yet, so I'll have to see how they work for me. Alright, let's just go ahead and look at the shadow pots. So there's 9 shadow pots, and I have each color. Let's go ahead and start with Cruise and Chic. It's kind of like a bronzy taupe there. So see, they're very similar in consistency to the cream eyeshadows. They're not like intensely pigmented, but they make good bases. This one you had to go at a couple times. This one's called Pearls of Wisdom. This is the white shade. It's right there. So I had to do 3 or 4 swipes on that one. The darker shades are definitely more pigmented and easier to get to do what you want. That one is Hit the Town. That's like a silver gray. It does have a little bit of sparkle in it. This one is called Poppin' Party. And it's like a blackened purple right there. And this one's called Ain't That Sweet. It's like a pink cream. And it is also really, really sheer. So, sorry, it's right there. Let's keep going. There's 4 more. Sorry, I'm just wiping off my hand. Alright, so we've got Back to Basics. It's like your really nice, like goldy, well, no, it's more like a copper, I'd say. Right, like that. So see, not incredibly pigmented. This one is really nicely pigmented. This is the, this is probably the nicest color payoff you're going to get out of all of them. This there. That's called Ocean Bound. So, there's a few more. This one's called Gotta Glow. This one might be a nice like inner corner color or like highlight. Actually, this one I'm wearing on the middle part of my eye today, and then I was wearing, so that one was kind of harder to see, but it's right there. It's just for like a gold in the middle. And then this one I'm wearing on the corners of my eye. And this one is called Brownie Points. Right there. But when I ended up blending them all together, they just didn't give me quite enough color payoff. They're really good for like a really neutral eye, except for like the blue, of course. But it just didn't really give me quite the color payoff that I wanted. So I took, which one was it? It wasn't Pebble. No, it was Pebble. I took Pebble and I just put that over it. So they do make nice bases. And then I took the single shadow Pebble and put that over it. So that's that. And then some random things. I got a lip stain. I do like their lip stains. They're really kind of liquidy, you know, as opposed to like the, there's that there. See how it marks on? It's kind of liquidy. As opposed to like the lip crayon stains that are coming out from all the brands right now. And that one was called Heartbreaker. So I do like the lip stains though. These ones, the ones that look like this. The ones that are from the Essential line, the cheapest line, I don't like those. Those dry out really, really fast. Just don't even bother with them. I got the eyebrow treat and tame, excuse me, in the color Ash. So this is nice. I've only tried it once, so I have to play with it a little bit more. Today I did my eyes with the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in light, which kind of has a reddish tint to it at some lightings, just so that you know that about it. But there's what that looks like, and then it comes with, so it's like this. Mine's kind of messy, so I'm still trying to figure that out. And then it comes with the gel, and then this is kind of like in a, like not a mascara type of wand. So I don't know, that's kind of like in a glossy kind of brush. So that was interesting. I'll have to give that some more try. And then I picked up one lipstick in this bunch. I've tried all of their moisturizing lipsticks, and I really do like them. So this one I think was on, like, it wasn't available whenever I hauled the rest of the lipsticks, so I got this one this time around. This one's called Velvet Rope. So as you can see, it's kind of like an orangey coral red rather than like a really deep true red. And I meant to say that I am wearing this today, so that's what the color is on my lips today. It's really kind of very close to my natural lip color, so it doesn't really show up that much, but it is nice. And then lastly, I picked up a bunch of, probably all of the colors, of the jumbo eye crayons. So the eyeshadow sticks, because I think they were like $1 when they were 50%. So I wanted to give a bunch of them a try. This is called French Lace. I have played with a few of these as bases for eyeshadow looks. This one, these are the two lighter ones. This one's called Little Miss Thing. This one's a little bit peachier than French Lace. This one's called Forest Nymph. It's like a brownie green. So these are really nice. I do like these, and as you can see, they go on really easy. This one's called Bali Bound. Let's see. This one's called Turkish. Right there next to the pink. And this one is Feeling Lucky. This one's a little bit deeper than Turkish, but they're pretty close to each other right there. And they actually make it look a little bit burgundy on the tube, but I don't really see it that much on my hand. This purple is called Check Me Out, right there. We're almost finished. This blue is Like a Boss. Wow, it's powerful right there. It kind of feels like they took all of these jumbo eye pencils and just put them in the shadow pots, because it's all like really close colors. This one's called Rock Out, and I like it because it's one of the only metallic ones in there. It's kind of like a metallic taupe. So there you have it. That was my haul. If you want to know any specifics about e.l.f. brands or products, excuse me, I've tried pretty much everything now on their website over the past year from like 50% off sales, because you can just pick up everything so inexpensively, and it's cheaper than buying it at Target or whatever, because if you buy over $35 then it's free shipping. So if you want to know like what my favorites are and what you should stay away from, things like that, like for one thing, the automatic eyeliners, is that what they're called? No, the waterproof eyeliners that are like, they look like a crayon. Those dry out in 1 second. Don't buy those. So if you want to know stuff like that, you can ask me for a review of my favorite products. Otherwise, that's what I showed. I hauled for this one, and yeah, on the most part, I really do like the e.l.f. products. So, oh, on my nails today, I have it's NYX. It's one of the ones I tried from my Cherry Culture haul, and it's in the color Extreme Purple, so it's like a dark violet. So yeah, I think that's it, and hope you're having a great day. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you back next time. Bye!